Did you know that one of the world's most iconic voices, Celine Dion, is facing a rare and life-altering disease? Imagine losing control over your own body, experiencing sudden and severe muscle spasms, and living with constant uncertainty about your physical abilities. This is the harsh reality for Celine Dion, who has been diagnosed with a rare condition called stiff person syndrome. In today's video, we'll explore what's happening to Celine, how stiff person syndrome has affected her life and career, and what this means for her future. If you're a fan of Celine or simply curious about this unusual illness, stay tuned. We'll cover everything you need to know about her ongoing health struggle and how you can support her journey. First, let's take a moment to appreciate Celine Dion's legendary career. Known for her powerful voice and emotional performances, Celine has captured hearts worldwide for decades, with hits like My Heart Will Go On and The Power of Love. She's performed for millions, sold over 200 million records, and inspired countless fans with her story and success. But now, Celine is facing one of the biggest challenges of her life, one that could drastically change her ability to perform and live freely. Celine was recently diagnosed with a very rare neurological condition called stiff person syndrome, or SPS. This disorder affects only about 1 in a million people, and is characterized by extreme muscle stiffness, spasms, and, in severe cases, the inability to control parts of the body. For someone whose life revolves around music, movement, and expression, SPS is devastating. So, what exactly is stiff person syndrome, and how did it change everything for Celine? Stiff person syndrome is a neurological disorder with symptoms that can be both debilitating and unpredictable. In SPS, the body's muscles can become painfully rigid and tense, and sudden spasms can make even basic movements difficult. Experts believe that SPS is an autoimmune condition, which means that a person's immune system mistakenly attacks their own nervous system. For Celine, this has meant constant muscle pain, uncontrollable spasms, and an overall impact on her ability to live her usual active lifestyle. SPS can make everyday activities a struggle. Imagine being in a crowded place and suddenly feeling your legs freeze up, or finding it painful to walk or even sit still. These symptoms can be intense and unpredictable, creating a constant sense of fear and stress. And sadly, this condition has no known cure, meaning that Celine's journey with SPS is likely something she'll be managing for the rest of her life. Celine Dion first noticed symptoms a few years ago, with episodes of stiffness and spasms that became gradually worse. At first, like many people with rare diseases, she and her medical team struggled to identify what was going on. The symptoms could sometimes mimic other conditions, like multiple sclerosis or anxiety-related disorders, making an accurate diagnosis difficult. But after thorough testing, her doctors finally identified SPS as the cause. Since her diagnosis, Celine has had to make some heartbreaking decisions. She's postponed and even cancelled some shows and tours, knowing she can no longer deliver the kind of high-energy performances her fans are used to. Celine is a fighter, though. She's been working with some of the best medical experts, and exploring various treatments to help manage her symptoms, including medications and physical therapy. But the unpredictability of SPS means that her condition could change at any time. This has left her fans deeply concerned about what her future holds. And although Celine is optimistic and doing her best to remain strong, this journey hasn't been easy. She's had to adjust not only her career, but also her entire way of life. For fans around the world, Celine's diagnosis has come as a shock. Many people were unaware of stiff person syndrome, and learning that such a powerful and resilient artist could be struck down by it has been heartbreaking. Celine's fans are known for their devotion, and the outpouring of love and support for her has been immense. From messages on social media to fan letters, people are sending their thoughts and prayers to Celine, hoping she finds some relief from the daily struggles she now faces. But it's not only her fans who are impacted by this news. Celine herself has opened up about the emotional toll of her illness. In interviews, she's expressed her sadness and frustration at not being able to connect with her fans in the same way she used to. Performing is her passion, her lifeblood, and knowing that she might not be able to do it anymore has been incredibly painful for her. Yet, Celine remains a symbol of strength and resilience. Her openness about her condition has raised awareness of SPS, and brought a sense of solidarity among others dealing with rare diseases. By sharing her journey, Celine has shown that even the strongest among us can face challenges that push us to our limits. So, what does this mean for Celine's future? At this point, it's uncertain. Stiff person syndrome is unpredictable, and treatment results vary widely from person to person. Some patients manage their symptoms and continue to live relatively active lives, while others experience worsening symptoms over time. For now, Celine is focusing on her health, prioritizing treatments and therapies that may help improve her quality of life. For her fans, it's hard to imagine a world without Celine Dion on stage. But regardless of what the future holds, Celine's legacy as a performer and as an inspiration to millions is secure. Whether or not she returns to performing, her story of resilience and courage will continue to inspire. If you want to support Celine during this challenging time, there are a few things you can do. First, sending her positive messages on social media can make a difference. She has expressed gratitude for the outpouring of love from her fans, and knowing that people are thinking of her helps her stay strong. You can also help raise awareness about stiff person syndrome. SPS is a rare condition, and many people are still unfamiliar with it. By sharing Celine's story and talking about SPS, you're helping others understand the challenges people with rare diseases face every day. And finally, take this as a reminder to cherish the artists who have given us so much through their work. Celine Dion has shared her heart and soul with the world for decades, and now, she needs our compassion and support more than ever. Celine Dion's journey with stiff person syndrome is a reminder of how fragile health can be, and how important it is to stand by those we admire in their toughest times. If you learned something new from this video, if Celine has impacted your life in some way, or if you want to send her positive energy, please leave a comment below. Let's show Celine that her fans are here for her, cheering her on in this new chapter of her life. And if you'd like to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and turn on notifications to stay updated on Celine's journey and other important stories from the world of music and entertainment. Thank you for watching, and let's keep Celine in our hearts as she continues this courageous fight.